Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to 360 Nails. Here on my channel, I do a variety of nail art and nail polish content, such as nail polish inspiration videos, nail art, nail swatches, pretty much all things nails. So go ahead and click subscribe if you want to receive notifications for whenever new videos come out. But in today's video, I thought I'd do something that I haven't done in such a long time. I think sometime last year, maybe in August, after I'd taken a break from YouTube, I did a swatch with me video, so it's kind of like a first impressions video of some new nail polishes that I'd gotten recently. So I'm going to bring that back today. I have 5 really pretty polishes that I got in the last couple months, and I haven't actually had the time to try them out yet. So I have one from Essie, 2 from Morgan Taylor, 1 from Sally Hansen, and 1 from China Glaze. They're all really pretty and unique, and I'd say 3 of them are pretty nice for fall. So let's just get into it. You'll be able to see my first impression of these polishes and see how they apply. So let's get into it. I think we are going to start with the Morgan Taylor polish. So this first one we'll be looking at is called B-Girl Style, and this is, much like the name suggests, a beautiful Barbie pink. And this one is actually quite similar to one that I used recently. This one here is Lola by Zoya. They have a pretty similar kind of idea, but this one is a little bit more opaque and a little bit lighter. So I'm interested to see how this one applies. I got this one and the other Morgan Taylor I'll be showing you in a Sally Beauty sale, and it was really nice to be able to pick up some Morgan Taylors because I haven't used their polishes in a while. So let's get into it. So now I'm going to start our first coat of B-Girl Style from Morgan Taylor. And this one, as I'm taking it out of the bottle, it does feel slightly watery. I do really like the Morgan Taylor brushes as well. They're really nice. Oh wow, so I'm actually really impressed with the coverage on this first coat. Wow, that is really opaque for a polish like this and a color like this. I wasn't expecting it to be this opaque, so that's really cool. Yeah, so I just did some nail care and I reshaped my nails because I haven't taken care of them in a while. I feel like I've been really busy this year, so I haven't had much time for my nails, but when I do have time, I always try to do some nail care and all that so they can get better and be stronger, because definitely this year my nails have been pretty weak. They've been breaking a lot this year, so I want to make sure I take some time to take care of them, because it's very important to take care of your nails, especially if you paint them a lot like I do. Wow, I actually really like this color. Yeah, I got these 2 a couple weeks ago and I just haven't had the time to try them on, and I really like them. I think I might wear this one soon. Let me know in the comments if you're a seasonal nail polish wearer or if you like wearing all different polishes all different times of the year. I feel like I'm definitely pretty seasonal, but this one I just really like, so I might just have to wear it. This is so pretty. This is my favorite kind of pink for my nails. Okay, so that is the first coat of B-Girl Style, and I think it could use a second, so let's see how it looks then. So going back in for the second coat of B-Girl Style, this one is actually drying to kind of a demi-matte finish, which is kind of interesting, so let's see how the second coat applies. Maybe if you have slightly longer nails, you might need 3, but I feel like this would always be a 2-coater. Especially on camera, it's looking pretty opaque, and in person, it's pretty opaque, so I think you'd be fine with 2 coats. You can definitely see the shimmer more in the bottle and less on the nails. It's more of a glowy polish on the nails. But I do really like this one with my skin tone, so if you have a paler skin tone like me, then this would definitely look nice on you. But even if you have a darker skin tone, I think this would look beautiful. This is one of those polishes that'll really pop on any skin tone, so that's great too. It's very versatile. And it applies really nicely too. It's nice and even and not too watery. It's slightly thick, but not really, so. Okay, so that is 2 coats of B-Girl Style, and I think this one is great in 2 coats. And right now it's looking pretty glossy. It does dry down a little bit less glossy, but if you want it glossy, just throw a nice top coat over it and it should look really nice. So that is B-Girl Style by Morgan Taylor. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is so pretty and has such a cute name. This is called Stop, Shop, and Roll. A really funny name, very clever, and I really like this one. It has a really multi-dimensional kind of multi-chrome look to it. The main color is kind of a sparkly turquoise teal color. It has sort of a purple, blue kind of duochrome, multi-chrome look. It's really unique, so let's see how it swatches. So let's go in for the first coat of Stop, Shop, and Roll. The formula seems a little bit thin right off the bat, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so it's definitely kind of thin, a little bit watery, but that's kind of expected because it is a shimmery polish. You want to be able to see all the sparkle that's in it. So far it's looking pretty flat, but we'll see how it looks on 2 coats. Pretty even coverage, it's a little bit sparse, but overall it's not too bad. And again, these brushes are really nice. I guess they're meant to be 1-stroke brushes. I usually go for the 3-stroke method, but whatever floats your boat. You can definitely see it is pretty sheer on this first coat, but that's to be expected with a shimmer because you want to make sure you can build up all the sparkle in a couple coats. Okay, so there is our first coat of Stop, Shop, and Roll. So let's come back in for the second coat of Stop, Shop, and Roll. Hopefully this builds up on 2 coats, but it may need 3, we'll see. It's definitely building up pretty well. I can't really tell if it's completely opaque or not. This also might be an interesting one. You may be able to use this one as a topper too. I can still kind of see my nail line from here, but I can't really tell up close. And with this one too, you kind of have to dab the brush around to spread out the shimmer. This one reminds me a lot of Jade Cat by Sinful Colors, which was actually one that was in my last Swatch With Me video, so that one I think had a better formula than this one, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried any polishes from Morgan Taylor. I have a few. I really like this brand. Very unique polishes. So there is the second coat of Stop, Shop, and Roll. And now that I look at it, it does look pretty opaque. So I think you can get away with 2 coats with this one. Maybe if you have longer nails, you might want to do 3 coats. But for me, I'm happy with 2. And this one is so shimmery, really unique, and very glossy. So I do like this one a lot. Very pretty. So that is Stop, Shop, and Roll by Morgan Taylor. Let's move on to our next polish. The next one we'll be looking at is my very first Essie Gel Couture polish. I've never had one of these before, but I've always wanted one. I think the bottles are so beautiful and really nice for display. So this one is called Galavant, a really cute name. I actually picked this up in New York City when I traveled to visit there recently, so you can see my vlog all about nail polish shopping in NYC. I will link that in the cards above. It was really fun. So this one's very special to me and it is really pretty. I am a little concerned that this one will stain my nails, but hopefully that doesn't happen, so let's see how this one applies. So let's start with the first coat of Galavant. This one looks pretty thick right away, so let's see if this could be a 1-coater maybe. Oh, it applies really nicely, super smooth and glossy, so that's nice. I'm so afraid this one will stain my nails, hopefully not. Maybe I'm not wearing base coat at the moment, I should be, but I'm not, so if you are going to try a dark polish like this, definitely wear a base coat. This one applies so nicely, and especially these were the new Essie brushes to the Essie Gel Couture polishes, and then they recently added them to their regular polishes, so these brushes are so nice. I really, really like this color. This is my favorite kind of color to wear during the fall. It's a really nice dark maroon, burgundy kind of color, so pretty. It's just a little bit patchy on the first coat, so if you have even shorter nails than me, this might be a 1-coater for you, but I am going to do 2 coats. Mostly with any polish, I usually do 2 coats, so. Also, if I remember correctly, the brush on these Gel Couture polishes is twisted to prevent polish from like dripping down the brush, which is nice, so I'm so glad to try one of these. I've never tried an Essie Gel Couture before, so this is very exciting. So there's the first coat of Gallivant. I'm really happy with this. I'm going to come back for a second coat. So let's go for the second coat of Gallivant and see how this does. I know this will definitely be opaque in 2 coats. Oh wow, look at how much more deep the color becomes with this second coat. That's amazing. So definitely on the second coat it becomes more of a really dark kind of almost brown color. It's kind of a brown with a very deep like cherry wine colored tint. That's really unique. This is so pretty. I will definitely wear this fall. Absolutely beautiful. And this dries, it's staying pretty glossy as it dries too, even though you still will want a nice top coat when you're done. But this one is so nice. Highly recommend this one so far. This one kind of reminds me of Wicked by Essie, but it's a little bit lighter than that one, I think. And this brush is fantastic. I definitely want more Essie Gel Coutures in my collection. They're very lovely. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this branch of Essie polishes. So that is 2 coats of Essie Gallivant. This is beautiful and I really like this one. Perfect for fall, so gorgeous. Our next polish is this beautiful color, very unique by China Glaze. This is called What's Up Buttercup, and this is a really pretty kind of, it's very hard to describe. It's like a kind of woodland brown with a ton of gold in it. It looks very antique, kind of vintage looking. It's very unique. So let's get into it. I'm really interested to see how many coats this one will take and how it will look. So let's see. So this first coat, just starting off, is pretty sheer. We'll see how it builds up in 2 coats. Yeah, it's pretty sheer on this first coat. I was expecting it to be a little bit more opaque, but we'll see how it goes. This polish is from their arrangement collection, I believe. I saw it in Sally, and it was very unique, so I figured I'd give it a try. There's the first coat of What's Up Buttercup. It's looking pretty good on this first coat, so let's see how 2 coats applies. So let's go in for the second coat of What's Up Buttercup. This one's looking really nice already, so I'm interested to see how it builds up in 2 coats. Pretty sure this one will be completely opaque on 2. Again, it is a shimmer polish, so it does take a little while to build up, but once it does, it's so vibrant and really nice. This one is just such a unique color. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. If I can find the actual China Glaze description, I'll put it on screen, but it's super unique. It's very gold, I'll say that much. It's almost like a gold with some brown in it. It's like antique gold. This one is probably an ugly pretty polish to some people, but I think this one's really nice. Okay, so there's 2 coats of What's Up Buttercup. I'm actually pretty happy with the color payoff. It looks really nice. I know I will be wearing this one a lot for Thanksgiving. This polish is just screaming fall, so this one is really, really pretty, and I highly recommend this one. It's a very unique addition to any collection. So let's move on to our final polish of the day. Okay, so our final polish for today is called Burnished Wine, and this is by Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. This is from their matte line as well, so that's really interesting. This one was featured recently in a haul video, so I'll link that up in the cards if you're interested. This one is so pretty. It caught my eye when I saw it in the store, and it's almost like a galaxy sort of polish. It has sort of holographic glitter in it with a kind of maroon purple to sort of rusty gold kind of multi-chrome duochrome kind of thing. So let's see how this one applies. I'm really interested to see how it looks on the nails. So as I'm taking the brush out of the bottle, it's looking very, very sheer. Oh wow, this is super sheer. I don't know how many coats this will take, but so this could definitely be a good topper. This was not what I was expecting at all. Wow. It's kind of patchy too. So definitely when you see this one in the bottle, I guess all the pigment kind of sticks to the sides of the bottle, so it looks a lot more dense than it is when it's on the nails. I really didn't expect this one to be this sheer, and it looks a lot more brown on the nails almost. Oh wow, that dried down really quickly. If you want to see some more unique matte polishes, then definitely check out my China Glaze Sesame Street video. I showed you a couple polishes from that collection, so I'll link that in the cards if you want to see how the matte polish in that video turned out. Okay, so that's the first coat of burnished wine. Let's see how this looks on two. So this one's pretty much dry now. You can see how very matte it is when it does dry down, but let's see how this goes on two coats. I'm predicting this will need 3 coats, but maybe it'll surprise us. So here's the second coat of burnished wine. It's looking slightly better. I can still see my nail line from where I am, but and on camera you can kind of see it too. But the shimmer built up a lot, so that's good. Also, while I'm here, let me know in the comments what type of videos you guys like to see. Like, do you prefer shorter videos? Do you like longer videos? Because a lot of my videos are usually between maybe 6 and 14 minutes, so would you like to see longer videos, shorter videos, maybe 20-minute videos? So let me know what you're interested in watching in the comments down below, because I really like getting feedback from you guys. It helps me put together content that you guys will enjoy. So okay, so here's 2 coats of burnished wine. It's looking a little bit better. I think I'm gonna go in for a 3rd coat though. Okay, so now we're going to apply our 3rd and hopefully final coat of burnished wine. Hopefully this builds up. So it's definitely looking more like what's in the bottle on this 3rd coat, but still sort of sheer. This will definitely be probably much more sheer on longer nails too, so maybe if you have shorter nails this might apply more opaque, but for longer nails this might be pretty sheer. But if you want to use this one as a topper, I think that'd be really unique, because it might kind of... There was a polish by Morgan Taylor from their Beauty and the Beast collection, I think it was called Patina or something, so this one kind of reminds me of that sort of finish if you put this over another polish. Okay, so there is our 3rd and final coat of burnished wine. It's definitely looking a lot better. I feel like you can kind of see my nail line on camera, but in person, it's a little bit better in person. I can still see my nail line in person, but it is a tiny bit better. So this is a very unique polish, and as you can see, it is drying down pretty matte. So it's interesting. This one's very interesting, but I like it. It's unique. So that is our final polish for today. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which of these polishes was your favorite. It's kind of hard to decide for me, but I think I would say that B-Girl Style and Gallivant were my favorites. These are so unique and really pretty, but all of them are really gorgeous. So let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, or what polishes have you tried lately? Which ones are your current favorites to wear on your nails or just for the particular season? So I think that's it for today. So I will see you in my next one. Have a polished rest of your day. Bye.